Our new sharks, uShaka and Mandela, are sand tiger sharks, and they are from uShaka Marine World, Durban, South Africa. uShaka is a girl, she's about 3 years old. Mandela is a boy and he's just under 1 year old. What makes them special is the fact that they are actually captive bred. They are one of a handful of captive bred sand tiger sharks in the world, and the only ones that have ever been allowed to leave their parent institution. So for the National Marine Aquarium to be allowed to take these sharks is something quite amazing. There was a lot of planning involved in this move. James Wright, our assistant curator, has been working on this project for about 8 months now. There was a lot of paperwork involved, especially with the South African and UK authorities. When the sharks first arrived, we moved them into our quarantine facility. The reason for that was to basically give them a bit of time to get over their long journey from South Africa. And then we also had to make sure that they were becoming acclimatized to the biologists and learning to feed in the way we want them to feed, in which case we're actually going to try and get them to feed from a target. Our quarantine facility is actually situated quite a long way away from our ocean tank, so a lot of planning was needed to actually move them up to the ocean tank. Diving with sharks can be scary, but as long as you actually understand their behaviour, it's absolutely fine. In this instance, you could see that uShaka and Mandela were quite calm, so getting into the tank with them wasn't an issue. Moving sharks is inherently risky. They are large, delicate creatures. It's a long journey for them to go on, lots of things go wrong. We could actually lose the animals. Luckily, here at the National Marine Aquarium, we are used to dealing with projects of this scale, so everything went well. When we first put the sharks into the tank, there was a big sigh of relief. To see them swim off happily after all this planning and effort and work, it was a great feeling. The sharks are currently settled in really well into the tank. They're swimming around happily and they're all feeding.